Hello friends, myself Mr. V.D. Jadhav sir. In previous lecture, we have discussed classification of CNC machines. In this lecture, we will discuss element of CNC system. A CNC system consists a part program, machine control unit, machine tool, driving system, feedback devices, and last part is the display unit. Let's see one by one. Part program. A very first element, that is nothing but part program. Part program is nothing but stepwise instructions given to the machine. Part program consists of Z code and M code. Okay, basically Z codes are used for moving spindle of CNC machine or the table of CNC machine along X, Y and Z axis. Various G codes are used like Z00, Z01, Z02. Likewise, there are many Z codes. For example, Z00 code are used for moving the spindle from one location to the another location in a rapid mode when there is no machining between the 2 points. Z01 code is used when there is machining between 2 points. Likewise, other G codes are having their own programming function. Similarly, M codes. M codes are also known as miscellaneous codes or machine codes. If you want to rotate the spindle in clockwise direction, M03 code is used. Similarly, for anti-clockwise, M04 is used. For tool selection, M06 is used. So these are the M codes. So part program is nothing but stepwise instructions given to machine. बरोबर ना. म्हणजे काय तर you are instructing machine for a particular task. Then after giving the G codes, again you have to specify the coordinates. Suppose I want to move x axis by 10 mm and along y axis 20 mm. So we have to write Z01 x10 y20, okay, and at the same time we have to mention the feed with the letter F. I can give the feed by mm per revolution or mm per minute. Part program is written by part programmer. Okay, next is the machine control unit. The role of machine control unit is to read the instructions given in part program. Machine control unit consists of two elements, that is data processing unit and control loop unit. The role of data processing unit is to read the instructions given in part program and then process it. Bro, the role of data process unit is to read the instructions given in part program, then process it and provide instruction to the control loop unit. म्हणजे काय, डेटा प्रोसेस युनिट रीड द पार्ट प्रोग्राम आणि इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स कोणाला देणार, कंट्रोल लूप युनिटला. ओके, द मशीन कंट्रोल युनिट कन्सिस्ट DPU म्हणजे डाटा प्रोसेसिंग युनिट अँड कंट्रोल लूप युनिट. The DPU decodes the information contained in the part program, process it and provides instruction to the control loop unit. The control loop unit operates the drives attached to the machine lead screws and feedback signals on the actual position and velocity of each one of the axes. The drive units are actuated by voltage pulses. म्हणजे काय तर कंट्रोल लूप युनिट इन्फॉर्मेशन रिसीव करणार आणि त्या इन्फॉर्मेशन कुणाला देणार, मशीन टूलला. म्हणजे कुणाला, व्हेरियस मोटर्स विच आर यूज्ड इन CNC मशीन्स. बरोबर, प्रत्येक ॲक्सेसला सेपरेट मोटर इज प्रोव्हाइडेड. दिस इज द मशीन कंट्रोल युनिट. नाव नेक्स्ट इज मशीन टूल. Machine tool may be your lathe machine, maybe your milling machine, grinding machine, boring machine. So any machine connected to the computer and which can be controlled by the CNC program, that is your machine tool. Machine tool performs the useful work. Again machine tool मध्ये काय काय बघा, वर्क टेबल, वन और मोर स्पिंडल, मोटर्स, कंट्रोल युनिट्स, कटिंग टूल्स, वर्क फिक्चर्स, अदर ऑक्झिलरी इक्विपमेंट, कशासाठी मशीनिंग ऑपरेशनसाठी जे काही नीडेड आहेत ते. सो दिस इज द मशीन टूल. Next, the fourth component is a driving system. The driving system consists of various motors: DC servo motor, AC servo motor, stepper motor. So basically there will be three separate motors for moving the CNC machine along X, Y, Z axis, and again separate motor for rotating spindles. म्हणजे जे काही इन्स्ट्रक्शन्स पार्ट प्रोग्राममध्ये दिले जातील विल बी रीड बाय मशीन कंट्रोल युनिट, आणि मशीन कंट्रोल युनिट विल गिव व्होल्टेज टू द मोटर्स. बरोबर. The requirement is that the driving system has to respond accurately according to the program instructions. The motor is coupled either directly or through a gearbox to the machine lead screw to move the machine slide or the spindle. Okay, this is the driving system. Now next is the feedback devices. Okay, feedback devices मध्ये काय, this is the fifth element is the feedback devices, which is very important component. There are two types of feedback devices normally. कोणते कोणते आहेत तर पोझिशनल फीडबॅक डिव्हाइसेस आणि दुसरा आहे तो व्हेलॉसिटी फीडबॅक डिव्हाइसेस. आपण पहिला बघू पोझिशनल फीडबॅक डिव्हाइसेस. देर आर टू पोझिशनल फीडबॅक डिव्हाइसेस. फर्स्ट इज द लिनियर ट्रान्सड्यूसर अँड सेकंड इज द व्हेलॉसिटी ट्रान्सड्यूसर. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस द लिनियर ट्रान्सड्यूसर. Linear transducer is a device mounted on the machine table to measure the actual displacement of the slide in a such a way that backlash of the screws, motors, etc. would not cause any error in the feedback data. Okay, so basically linear transducers are used for measuring movement of the slide along the X, Y and Z axis. Next is the rotary encoders. Rotary encoders are there basically used for measuring rotation of the shaft. Remember, rotary encoders is a device to measure the angular displacement. It cannot measure linear displacement directly, so that error may occur due to the backlash of the screw and motor, okay, etc. So here in this diagram we can see one shaft and whose rotation we want to measure. So to that shaft we have to attach encoder disc and another side light source. With this arrangement we can measure the rotation of shaft. Okay. Next is the velocity feedback devices. There are various velocity feedback devices. Okay, suppose we want to rotate the spindle with 1000 rpm. In that case, in your part program you will write S1000. S1000 means spindle will rotate with 1000 rpm, but again we have to measure its rpm, and that can be measured with the help of velocity feedback devices. So for this we can use tachometer. Tachometer will measure the rotation of the spindle. The voltage generated by DC tachometer is compared with the command voltage corresponding to the desired speed. The difference of voltages is used to actuate the motor to eliminate the error. Okay. Now the last element is the display unit. The display unit is nothing but the interface between the machine and the operator. On display unit we can see various readings. So display unit display the position of machine slides. So on the display unit we can see the position of table along the XY axis, position of spindle along the Z axis, then spindle RPM, feed rate, again feed which is in per minute will seen on the display unit. Part programs, we can write the part program on keyboard available on the machine. We can see that program on the screen. We can edit that program. We can optimize that program. And last is the graphic simulation of the toolpath. Okay. So these are the various elements of CNC machines. I hope which are the machines. I hope all you understand this part program, machine control unit, machine tool, driving system, feedback devices and display unit. Okay, thank you. Stay safe, stay connected.